This is the reality of restoring a 200-year-old cottage.
We've tried everything and I'm getting sick of it, to be honest.
That looks so good, like so different.
It's not the big moments that define it, it's the small tedious things. It's the drilling, the scraping, the sweeping, the cleaning, and doing it all over again. When we bought this place, we could see underneath the concrete render that there was a beautiful old cottage that we wanted to bring back to life. It had been derelict for over 2 years.
That pipework is mental, isn't it?
Oh, what's that? That's a shame.
So we knew it would take some time. This week, we celebrate some small wins.
I think it might be working though, actually.
That's exciting.
And we work our butts off to bring back the part of this house that matters the most. Slag!
Good morning, people. We are back in the Whiskey Snug. Last week we didn't really want to get in the builder's way, so we worked in the bedroom. But now we've decided we're going to stick to one room at a time, kind of, just to make some proper progress. If you've missed the glow up so far in this room, let's get you up to speed. When we first moved in, it was covered in plaster and red paint, and all of the granite walls were covered up. We decided to rip it back to the bones because, one, we wanted to insulate the room properly, which meant removing all of the concrete mortar that was suffocating the house and the walls, and not allowing it to breathe properly. And two, to repoint the granite with lime to help the old cottage breathe, stopping future mold, condensation and damp. We also wanted to try to expose the original fireplace and make it a feature piece in the room. So we ripped the walls out, chipped off the red render, pulled up the floor and the old thin insulation, and got cracking gutting the fireplace. We then managed, with some helping hands, to rebuild the pillars of the fireplace. We replaced the breeze blocks with granite and started repointing. The goal of this room is to be a cozy whiskey snug and the heart of the cottage. Think big roaring fireplace, huge comfy sofa, lush lighting, and a big soft rug. Or maybe some tartan carpet. So I'm back in here today. The plan is to repoint this pillar because we only got one bag of lime mortar left. We are waiting on a delivery later this week. I'm also going to clean the ceiling because it is covered in disgusting mold and it's probably a health hazard at this point. Oh, mold just looks so gross. I'm embarrassed to show you this, but I'll show you anyway. Look how gross. That's got to come off. We're trying to figure out what to do with this ceiling as well. The options are keep it as it is, but it's kind of like cabin vibes as opposed to cottage. It is kind of cottagey. Or the other option is to cover it in like a lime plaster, so it'll kind of look quite cavey against the stone walls and the fireplace, you know? So a bit of pointing, bit of cleaning. So I'm going to put a mask on and rub some mould. Cool. Can't wait to put a fire in there and just start heating this house. Ceiling's clean. I feel like I can actually be in here now and it's safe. Next up, pointing. Got myself a new bucket, got the mixer, and I got my lime mortar. Let's mix this puppy. The last time we did this, I think our mortar was a little bit wet. So we're gonna go a bit easier on the water this time so that it dries a bit quicker. Let's repoint this bad boy. Alright people, 2 hours later, maybe 3 actually, we've got another pointed pillar. Looks great, it's getting there. Also this side is dried and I've whacked it back with the brush and it looks so good. Look at all that, just like proper textured mortar now, it looks bloody brilliant. Ooh baby. This morning we had a knock on the bus which woke us up because we were being lazy b****s and we'd slept in.
Well, it was only 8:30.
But the boys who sort our water for us came to check on us because it was so cold last night. And basically our tank froze and the pipes coming into the water pump froze. So we had to do a few runs with the kettle to pour over the pipes to crack them off and let the water flow back in the house. So Ian's told me that this weekend is going to be minus 16 degrees.
Wow.
So to get a little heater and basically just pointed at the water pump to keep it warm. He's got a blanket, he's got a jumper, and he's got a little heater. So hopefully that'll keep him from freezing whilst we go away this weekend.
Which bit froze?
So these two pipes were frozen, so we had to pour the kettle water over them.
Wow, okay.
Now hopefully this guy will keep him warm.
All right, wrap him up nice.
Keep it wrapped up warm there, look. They are a different breed here. Like, you just don't get this service anywhere else, I feel like. Do you know what I mean? They think, oh, it was cold last night, we should check on Craig and Amy and see if their water tank's all right. Like, we didn't call them or anything. So nice.
Ed and your team, we love you.
So Ian was out here this morning burying the pipes. They've also put a quilt over this with a bit of tarp, and they've tied it down with the grease block thing on the top. Hopefully this guy doesn't freeze again. So what's happening is they found the pipe where there is some water coming. It's managing to get to this tank and fill this tank up. Then we've got a pump that's sucking it from the tank and then pumping it to the house. For now, it's the temporary measure. So Ed's given us our options. Basically what we're gonna do is put a camera down the pipe where we think the problem is, see what's going on, then put a flow meter on and see how much water is actually flowing to that point. And I think the plan is to try and get back to the original well, because the other two options were find the old well on our land, and we're guessing they stopped using that because it dried up. And the other option was to bore a new hole. But Ed was telling us that they bored one the other day that was like 100 meters deep, and they got a trickle of water. And then they did another one that was 30 meters deep, and they had 5,000 liters an hour. So it's really hit and miss. And he also said the cost of a borehole is in the region of 13 grand, and we could end up with no water. So we're not gonna go for that. We're gonna try and fix the pipe. Either way, the boys are on it.
All right, this is the moment that I've been waiting for. I'm gonna wash the stone at the back and get all of the old soot and stuff off it. And hopefully that bit will come up nice and bright, and then we can point inside. I feel like day by day, everything here is getting a little bit cleaner, which is really lovely.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we did say 2 or 3 days and we can take this bit of wood out. Do you want to do the honours?
Absolutely not.
Come on. I was gonna say, don't kick it out.
Just knock it out, is it? Maybe don't stand in there.
Yeah, don't stand underneath it, just in case.
We got those.
Go on, you're almost there then.
Yeah, but these hands are worth money. Did you get thermal insulated gloves?
I did, yes.
Chuck me them then, bro. Yeah, look, see how easy that was?
No, moving.
No. Does it look bigger?
It does actually, yeah. It's cool to see that side now. That'll be lovely pointed.
The charcoal and soot on the fireplace was quite charming, really. Like there were memories built into it from many generations before us that were just cozying up in front of it. But the new look that we were trying to go for was a bit cleaner. My nose just dripping.
I hope one day when we have kids and they're sitting by the fire and they go, oh, should we YouTube mum and dad cleaning this and building it? And they're like, yeah, appreciate that fire because we scrubbed it with our bare hands.
How many we having?
3 or 4?
You gonna help push them out or?
Oh, I'll pop them in now.
Yay, little pig number. She's a babe.
That one's pink but it's covered in soot. See that?
Hello. Hello. That knock-in was a legend called Tony. He popped over to measure the fireplace to fit, wait for it, our very own log burner. There we are then, that's exciting.
That is exciting.
That just means we've got a bit of a time limit on getting all this
I
in.
know, we need to crack on, so let's chat and more working, please, love.
But no matter how much elbow grease we put in, it just wasn't budging. All right, it doesn't seem to be working as well as we thought it might. But I've just had a look at it. This is what we've got. Natural stone cleaner, and this is just showing like a floor. Obviously you're not going to have like a load of soot on your floor, so I think maybe we need something a bit stronger. I don't know if like acid or something is what we need, so we're going to have a little bit of a Google. I have to go out later to pick up my laptop because it broke, so I'll probably pick something up then and come back and give it another little go, because it still looks very dark and very sooty.
Remember when we used to be in love?
And happy.
We're off.
Road trip!
Craig and Amy always know when to take a step away from renovating their home. Getting away in their van has always been a fun and exciting time.
Camper vans are the ideal way to enjoy a new adventure. So why not bring the joy and spark back into your life and go and rent a camper van? You won't be disappointed. Just head over to GoBooney and choose which vehicle you'd like to take and rent directly from the camper van owner. With over 33,000 vans across the UK and Europe, you're bound to find the perfect van for your adventure. Whether you want to test one out for the weekend before buying your own, or if you want to take the whole family, dog included, on a road trip around France, go and start memory making. Renting a camper van means you can enjoy waking up somewhere different every morning. Have your bed, clothes and home comforts with you at all times. Avoid people and busy areas. It also means you can take whatever road you fancy and stop whenever you find a view that makes you go, yeah, this'll do. And did you know you can rent them in Europe too?
There's just more freedom in a van, so this is your sign to give it a go.
But book sooner rather than later to ensure you get your ideal vehicle. So go and rent yourself something fun on GoBooney and just feel alive again. So head to the link in our description and enter promo code WALTER35 for a £35 discount on your trip. Trust us, you will not regret it. Cup of tea?
Cup of tea sounds great. We drink a lot of tea when we're on the site. Probably more than we should, to be honest. But it's what keeps us going, especially when it's freezing outside. Tea's turned into lunch. We're having some soup. I just had some leftover sushi from our date night the other night.
So we're going on date number 2 of the year. Craig's decided on this one.
So the first part of the date is a massage, and the second part is we're doing an escape room.
Yes, babes. So if you've never heard of them, an escape room is a real-life puzzle adventure where you're locked inside like a themed space and you have to solve clues and crack codes and uncover hidden secrets to get out before the time runs out, which is 1 hour. Well, we can't actually show you inside because we'll give away all the clues, but you're just going to have to go yourselves.
Well, we didn't quite make it in the time
68 minutes. 68 minutes.
68 minutes.
We didn't have any domestics though. We were quite close because Craig doesn't listen sometimes. But it was great fun, wasn't it?
I don't listen. Check us out, babe. Going on a date night. What we're trying to do is just be more conscious of our time and our time together, because doing a renovation as a couple and then working together and making YouTube videos, it's a lot. I think the date nights just allow us to just like spend time with each other, forget about the house and work, like get away from the house as well. It's like a really good thing to do and we've stuck to it every week.
My Julie, innit? My Julie,
That's me.
you know me love you truly.
But it feels really exciting at the moment. I feel like we're getting some really good momentum. Like having people coming up, we're moving forward with the pointing, we're getting the materials we need. It's not going to be long until we're almost finished with that whiskey snug. That is a bit optimistic, but it's transforming every day. Every hour of graft we put in, it looks different, and that feels good. How are you feeling about everything, babes?
I've just dropped the spoon in the soup.
Oh, disaster.
There's a spoon. Oh, flipping it.
Trevor's here, look out.
You messy slag.
If you want a jumper you can spill soup on, go to kingnick.com to get your merchandise. Just imagine walking down here now, the extension's gone, there's a cute little porch / mud room. You can see the extension going down the back with the lights glowing. It's the summertime, our friends are in the garden laughing. It's happening, one day. One day we'll be out of this hole.
I fear for my life walking to the toilet every time I gotta go through that mud because I slip every time.
After you, my darling.
Ta.
We got back to work, Amy removing the old mortar from inside the fireplace, whilst I tackled the rest of it above. The aim was to get it as clean as possible, ready for more fresh lime mortar. And when you see how this whole thing looks by the end of this video, you won't believe it. It was so satisfying replacing the old ugly breeze block with some lovely new pieces. I'm not gonna lie, the progress we were making on these walls was giving me a huge buzz. We've had good news, there's a delivery of more lime coming tomorrow, so we can crack on with the rest of this. Amy's popped to the city to pick up her laptop because it was broken and it needs to be fixed, so it's just me. But I'm confident I can get this done in the next 3 hours. Good morning, people from a beautiful snowy Scotland. The snow has returned again. We had a delivery this morning of more mortar, which is great, so we can carry on pointing. But because it was so snowy, the truck to deliver it couldn't get up the driveway, so we had to drive down in our truck and load it on in a lay-by and bring it back up. But we got it, we got some supplies. Amy was away all afternoon yesterday trying to get her laptop sorted, so she hasn't actually seen the pointing that I've done, so I'm going to go and show her now. It's the little wins. Do you know what I mean? It was a little corner, it took me 3 hours, but the transformation is great. You in here, babes? Morning, flower.
Morning.
What's happened?
Everything.
Oh, Julie's not having a good time.
You just have some bad days, you know?
Tell them all the post box, babes. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny yesterday. Amy came back into the bus crying her eyes out. She was like, I've hurt myself really badly. And I thought we had to go to A&E. I didn't know what she'd done. I thought she'd ripped her arm off. But she was getting the parcels out of the parcel box down the bottom of the drive. And the wind caught the parcel box lid and hit her in the back of the head. Oh.
Now, the parcel box weighs as much as a car. So that shock and absolute beating that I took on my noggin was so heavy.
It's only a little noggin as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I got some good news for you. I've done some pointing. Do you want to go and have a look at it?
Yeah.
Maybe you won't with that attitude.
Come on then.
That's what it looked like yesterday morning.
Okay, that's the bit you've done, is it?
That's the bit I've done. You ready?
Oh, nice. That looks amazing, Craig. It is really wonderful to see it all just slowly happening, isn't it? And I love how proud you are, because you're like, come, let me show you what I've done, like a little kid. What a difference, that looks amazing.
The next problem to tackle was the stubborn soot that we couldn't get off the back of the fireplace. Hundreds of years of fires. So our next attempt was to use this heavy-duty degreaser, which we were recommended. Spoiler alert, it was crap. Along with a wire brush instead of a softer one.
What is it?
There's a patch of blue sky. The sun's about to come out.
Shut up. Oh, stop it.
Actual blue sky. How weird is that?
That's so nice.
I've also got the perfect snowball here.
Oh, there's people in the Fatbird.
People?
Help yourselves, guys. Keep it clean, yeah? What do you think about doing that with that snowball? Stop talking. Let's see what it looks like, because I haven't cleaned it since last time. I won't. It's all frozen in there. This is all the food. It's all just kind of... Oh, we'll have to get some more. Oh, no. Okay. Ice cold beverages for the lads. I'll get you some more now, guys. I'll be back now. So Mavis, the staffy, actually, she's a dog. She's recommended that I use this flutter butter. Not that the guys don't love what I put in the Fatbird Cafe anyway, but I did buy some flutter butter, purely on Mavis's recommendation. So it's actually like a peanut butter, I think. And maybe I'll be able to catch sightings of some cool looking birds. Because I've actually got a book on birds, and I'd like to match them up. That one comes with a chain. We got no chain. I'll just have to use a necklace or something. Oh, it smells just like peanut butter, but maybe a little bit more earthy. Chain. I was going to use a necklace. That's how much I love you. I was going to use a necklace. See, this is just how I want to be spending my days, you know? Just feeding the nature, snow whiting it up, you know? Not doing any housework at all. You excited? Don't be long. All right, I've just hung it by there. I've hung it off the water. I'll just restock it while I'm here, because everything's frozen. Probably kicking off. You buzzing, yeah? You excited? Plenty more where that came from. Come on over. Just preparing the buffet, lads. Come on then. You know when your mum calls you for dinner? It's ready! And now we wait.
Shh. What are you doing?
I put the new peanut butter up and I'm trying to catch the birds.
I don't want to build a house there now.
I'm just slightly busy. I'll be like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it depends. They're coming in and out. All of this, all of it is just so good for your mental health. It just makes me so happy. Honestly, we haven't seen sun in so long. It just makes everything more positive and I feel more positive now. Sunshine! Also, the daffodils are on their way. Covered in snow right now, but they're going to be beautiful, and that is just the start of spring. That makes us feel very happy. Spring is coming, warmer weather is coming, the sunshine is on its way.
Echo!
Slag! See that? All the way around then, all the way around the house, just whipped around.
My next job was to repoint above the fireplace, which was even more of a mission. It was up the ladder, down the ladder, squat for mortar, climb the ladder again. Slowly but surely, bit by bit, it started to look stunning.
Right, the top's done. I was gonna call it a day, but I just can't. I need to keep going. So I'm gonna point the inside of this pillar, and then all that we need to do is the back of this fireplace and all the other walls. I'm looking forward to transforming this. The fireplace is still stinking. We've tried everything. We've tried natural stone cleaner. We've tried a heavy duty degreaser. We've tried steel wool brushes. We've tried soft brushes. And our newest find is this stuff, black spot remover. So I've sprayed this stuff on overnight and I'm hoping that when I take a brush to it, it's gonna come up lovely. Because we've been battling this fireplace all week. But I've ordered one of these for the drill. And hopefully, getting this guy on there is gonna work.
This was it. After battling the grime and the soot with every product known to man, we were in the final battle to transform this fireplace. I made a super cleaning potion and I was ready to defeat it all. I wanted to transform this fire for my future children, so my family could sit down at Christmas time, admiring their stockings without feeling ill because the fireplace was so ugly. This fireplace wasn't gonna defeat us. We were ready to take it on one last time. I dipped the drill into the super cleaning potion and I put the drill to the stone. It whizzed, it fizzed, it bubbled. The question was it working?
Like a fireplace car wash. I think it might be working though, actually. Come on!
Sponge after sponge,
How's that for you, babes?
spin after spin, the stones came up cleaner and cleaner. It was happening. The fireplace was coming to life. We would have a glorious Christmas. Our stockings wouldn't be covered in grime and soot. We could finally repoint this thing without feeling sick. When we began stripping back this fireplace all the way to the bones, we wondered if we'd made a mistake. It got worse and worse. Then we started piecing it back together, paying homage to the first people who lived here over 200 years ago. The old stories from all those fires still marking the walls. And after weeks of drilling, cleaning, sweeping, scraping and pointing, we'd done it. We'd restored the old fireplace. And it was glorious. From an old school hole in the wall to a big, beautiful masterpiece of a spectacle that will be enjoyed for another 200 years when we're long gone. Dreams do come true with a little bit of elbow grease.